Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Jason Talks with another discussion here today, and I brought on another guest today, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Yo, what's up? My name Mari.
Okay, Mari. Okay, Mari. So basically, I'm gonna ask the same questions I've asked the other two, but before I get started, I wanted to ask you why did you want to come on here today?
I was honestly more interested in what the questions were about.
Okay. So just kick right off to into it. I just want to ask you I want to ask you about the case that changed America how it is today. Is actually making a wave around the whole world today. That is the
Mhm.
George Floyd situation, the whole case. How did you feel when you first saw that video?
So wait, did you ask the question already?
Yeah, how did you feel when you first saw the George Floyd case?
Oh, I was okay. Honestly, the whole George Floyd situation. It's like I when I first saw, it, I was disgusted.
Hmm.
I felt very disgusted. It was like eh, to see something so brutal on camera,
Hmm.
and for the officer to not have any remorse on top of that, or any sense of sanity when he was kneeling on his neck. It
Hmm.
was just disgusting to watch.
Yeah, I just feel like what makes this so different from the other Black Lives Matter cases is just like how people were telling them like the world was already going through another Black Lives Matter case during that time, the Ahmaud Arbery case, I believe
Hmm.
so, and they were telling him to get off his neck, and I bet you believe that that cop saw that whole case and saw how that went down, and so when he decided to keep his knee on that guy's neck, I was like, man, yeah, there's got to be a change in this world, and that's what's happening today, I guess.
But the thing is, I heard that George Floyd and the cop had history together.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh yeah, I think they was working as bodyguards together, I think.
Yeah,
And dude,
at the club.
Dumbo, I was like, oh man, I guess I don't know what George Floyd did in his life for him to do something like that, but God damn, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm again. The next question I have to you today is, I'm again to the. Have you heard about the Rashard Bush case in here in Georgia?
No. I actually wait. That's the dude that was at Wendy's, right?
Yes, the Wendy's dude. That's
Okay.
what the other two said too. That's the Wendy's dude. But
Yeah.
did you see that whole video for that situation?
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah. What do you think? What did you think that
it
case
was.
was racially
It
motivated?
was
You heard me? Hello?
hello.
Oh yeah. Okay. I said, did you think that case was racially motivated?
Um, I don't know. Like I watched the video multiple times,
Mm-hmm.
and like it seemed like the way the situation started out, it seemed like how how they should have handled it,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And like what I've noticed is that the cop that was like actually asking the questions,
Mm-hmm.
he was more aggressive than the cop that had the body camera that was like that actually filmed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm and how would I word it? Uh, I would say that the bald cop, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like his was racially motivated. The other cop, I feel like he was one of the. I don't want to say he was a good cop, but
Mm-hmm.
he was one of the ones that kept silent because he didn't want to lose his job.
Yeah, facts. I just yeah, I think in that case it's just it was just so like I don't know how should I put it. It was just so like weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Yeah.
that whole I don't like I want to say this. I do think in my opinion, I do think the case was justifiable because he did have a weapon in his hands, even though it was like a taser. I just think, but that does call in. I do think that cop should go to jail though because a gun should always be the last option. It should not always be okay. You see a black guy running away, shoot at him. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that guy should go to prison, and there just needs to be police reform, definitely. But I do see the cases
Yeah.
not being racially motivated.
And another thing is like there have been so many cases where
Mm-hmm.
white people have just been like they just got through murdering someone, and the cops would take them to a Burger King or something. Like
Bro, man.
the dude even like the dude even requested for him to take him home before he like got shot in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand like why what stopped him from taking that suggestion, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I feel. Okay, so my third question for I got to you today is, so the protesters in Minneapolis are moving forward with the idea that the police should be abolished. If you think do you think this is a good idea? If yes, why? If no, why?
I don't think so
Mm-hmm.
because I mean it without without a certain I don't want to make this sound too like harsh, but without a certain position in power,
Mm-hmm.
people it's the anarchy, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
So without anyone to control those boundaries of freedom, anybody's gonna do what they want.
Facts. Yeah, I just think people are like, yeah, very highly emotional right now. I think just need to, you know, I don't want to say calm down because it sounds bad, but like they need to like just chill. Like, yeah, this is a horrible situation. The peaceful protest, they're a good thing. The people that's looting is kind of going crazy with it, but the people that's like protesting, yeah, that's a good thing. But don't go into like situations where total anarchy that can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So my next question is, if you had to choose between America keeping guns, but the police getting defunded or abolished, or America losing gun rights, but the police staying in full power,
Uh,
which one would you choose?
ooh, America keeping guns and the police defunded, or the
Abolished?
police keeping their power
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
abolished,
Yeah, oh
or
yeah. 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 Or yeah. America keeping guns, but the police getting abolished, or America losing gun rights, but the police staying in power.
um, dang, that's a hard question.
Yeah. Cause
Because like
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm more neutral in here because like
Mhm.
I could see both sides, you know. Like
Mhm.
the first one, like I could see people taking advantage of that, right?
Mhm.
With them gun possession
Mhm.
and being there being no police anywhere. That just drives
Yeah. It's just
anarchy.
going. Yeah. It's gonna be like shootings everywhere.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But on the other hand, if there were no, if like citizens didn't have any guns,
Mhm.
you could you could potentially take away half of the cases of shootings because, like, let's just say a police was quote unquote scared because somebody had possession of a firearm in their car.
Mhm.
Give them less of a reason to shoot, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what if someone, like, I don't know, like, it's also a means of self defense if someone were to break into your house or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just, yeah. Honestly, I would say, oh man, yeah, yeah. When I made up that question, I was like, it's so like between the two. It just depends on what person that side is on. But yeah, if you're neutral, it's just like yeah, me and you, like we're neutral people, so it'll just be like it'll be a hard one to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my next question is: it seems that along with the peaceful protests, people are looting stores and burning buildings. It seems that people that are opposed to the peaceful protest is using the looting portion to make the whole protest as a whole look bad. Do you think
Hmm.
people should be arrested for looting and burning buildings?
Uh, then there again, like I'm neutral on this situation too, because I've seen a lot of videos
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen people's like different perspectives, so I have like a open mindset about this. So
Mm-hmm.
people who loot, I saw this video. This woman said that people who loot were was either they're poor and they use it as an opportunity to get what they want because they can't get it by any other means,
Mm-hmm.
or they do it because poverty. And then the other side, uh, the people who do it
Mm-hmm.
for the fun of it, like they could be pro all lives matter
Mm-hmm.
and make us look bad because everybody knows like what is this going to be documented in history? Is it going to be the protest of what you call it 2020
Yeah, the protest in
or the rise
2020.
of 2020?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
people like switch it up.
Yeah, and the whole conspiracy theory right now is like white people are the ones that's burning down the buildings and everything to make the peaceful protests look bad. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, that's I don't know. Like if I was if I was a little bit older, I would try to go out to the protests and actually document what's going on. It's just
Hmm.
yeah, it's just you can never tell now since we are just quarantined and we're all at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay, my last two questions for you are: do you believe that social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, do you believe it's becoming more biased today as it was back
Um.
then?
Actually, I don't believe that
Mm,
because like the instant like social media is is helping us have a like more of an insight to what's going on, like what they don't show on media.
true.
So like the elderly, like my grandparents, for instance,
Hmm.
they told us they were like, don't believe what you see on social media because they're not telling you what you need to know.
Hmm.
But in like in actuality, they are showing us what we need to know. They're actually showing us what the media doesn't want to show us.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Twitter does. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Twitter does offer that insight. It's just, in my opinion, that you can't go on Twitter and look at your feed and be like you can't trust it. You know what I mean? Like you can only see one side or the other. You can either see the right side, or you can see the left side. You can see the Black Lives Matter, or you can see the All Lives Matter. And I'm just like, how do you know which news is actually true? Because my main example of that is the Rashard Brooks case. Mostly
mm,
all the like CNN, the Shade Room, Sean King, they only showed the part where he was just talking peacefully. They didn't show the fight. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
exactly.
yeah, I was like, I can't, like that's why I said I can't trust it. You know what I mean? I want to trust Twitter, I want to trust Instagram, but this day of age, I really can't. I have to look into it myself.
Hmm.
But my last question for you today is: are you voting in the presidential election this year? If you are, who are you voting for and why?
I do plan to vote,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have enough knowledge on like either presidential candidate. I mean, I know about Donald Trump, but
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, yeah. I mean, like his whole philosophy with banking on blacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't. That's a smart tactic because we are called the minority for a reason. We don't
Mm-hmm.
make up most of America. So him banking on us alone
Mm-hmm.
doesn't really sit right with me too well.
Yeah, that Charlemagne clip, man, I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me with
Yeah,
this guy right now. And yeah, it's gonna be a real like this could really change how America looks for the next 4 years. This is like the most important election I think in like years. Like I mean, literally
yeah,
years. So I don't like either. In my second video I made, I told I told people that I didn't like neither of them, but I still haven't came to a decision yet. But I guess we'll see. But,
hmm
okay, so I think that wrap it up today. Okay, Tamara, do you have anything you want to plug and anything you want to shout out?
uh, yeah. Follow me on Instagram at Mari dot rt.
All right, yeah, y'all. His bro, I'm telling y'all right now, his drawings are so fucking fire, bro. When I saw that Goku and Vegeta, when I was like, bro,
Yeah,
like, bro, when I build my stuff up, I gotta get a commission, dog, for real, for real. I'm
I
actually,
got you.
yeah. But yeah, that'll wrap it up today, guys. This is another Jason Todd's video, and I'll see you later. Peace.